Welcome back to NT Coins World. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating realm of Roosevelt Dimes, specifically two standout coins from the series that collectors and investors alike have their eyes on. The 2000D Roosevelt Dime in fine condition and the 2005P Roosevelt Dime also in fine condition. As we explore these dimes, we'll uncover their historical significance, unique features, errors, mintage, and estimated market values. This information is crucial for anyone looking to understand or invest in these coins, as their value can sometimes reach six figures. So sit back, grab your favorite beverage, and let's explore these remarkable pieces of numismatic history. Let's kick things off with the 2000D Roosevelt Dime. This coin, struck at the Denver Mint, represents not only a cornerstone of the Roosevelt Dime series, but also a collectible item that has seen its market value fluctuate over the years. The year 2000 marked the beginning of a new millennium, and with it came some interesting changes in coin collecting trends. The Roosevelt Dime itself was first introduced in 1946 to honor the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who passed away in 1945. Designed by John R. Sinnock, the dime features the profile of FDR on the obverse, while the reverse showcases a torch, an olive branch, and a bundle of arrows, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. This coin has been a staple in American currency for decades, representing not only monetary value, but also a piece of our nation's history. Mintage of the 2000D Roosevelt Dime was relatively high, with over 1 billion coins struck. However, despite the supply, finding one in fine condition can be a different story. Fine condition typically denotes a coin that has noticeable wear but is still identifiable with clear details on the design. In fine condition, the 2000D Roosevelt Dime may not seem particularly rare, but don't let that fool you. The rarity potentially lies in the details, which can significantly affect market prices. When discussing the values, the key point to note is that while most standard circulation dimes from 2000D might only be valued at around $1 to $2, there are certain factors that can elevate the worth dramatically. For instance, coins that exhibit unique errors or varieties, such as a misstruck coin or one with unusual die characteristics, can fetch surprisingly high prices. Among collectors, examples and specifics may command prices ranging from $50 to over $300, depending on their condition and uniqueness. Moreover, understanding the market demand is crucial. As we progress into the 21st century, the demand for rare coins has surged, with collectors seeking to fill gaps in their collections or secure investment vehicles for their portfolios. This has led to increased prices across the board for certain types of coins, including common dates of the Roosevelt Dime series, particularly when they possess desirable characteristics. In recent years, auctions have suggested that exceptionally fine examples of the 2000D Roosevelt Dime, especially those with clean surfaces and superb eye appeal, could push values into the upper range, perhaps even reaching $5,000 under the right circumstances, although most examples will fall into the lower tiers of the market value. As the collecting community grows, the value of even seemingly ordinary coins can elevate when compared to the growing market interest. Now let's seamlessly transition from the 2000D Roosevelt Dime to the 2005P Roosevelt Dime. Designed with the same reverence for history, the 2005 version further adds dimension to our understanding of the Roosevelt Dime series, while also carrying its own unique identity in the numismatic landscape. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the 2005P Roosevelt Dime marks significant changes in design and minting approaches that collectors should be aware of. The 2005 design of the Roosevelt Dime remained largely unchanged from its predecessors, keeping Franklin D. Roosevelt's likeness on the obverse and its iconic imagery on the reverse. However, just like the previous coins of the series, the 2005 version was produced in massive quantities. Over 800 million examples were minted. This high production level should, at first glance, suggest that this coin would be fairly easy to find. But similar to the 2000D dime, it's important to weigh the implications of condition on the value of this coin. In fine condition, the 2005P Roosevelt Dime will exhibit wear, though the primary elements of the design should still be visible. Most common examples in this condition will typically encounter market values around the $1 to $3 range, a reflection of its status as a widely circulated coin. However, the niche of collectible coins is filled with nuances, and understanding what's important may elevate a common dime's value to astonishing heights. As with any collectible, where the intrigue lies beneath the collection are the variations, errors, and potential for unique identification. Some standout features of the 2005 P coins can include remarkable die varieties, such as the 2005 P extra leaf variety, which has gained significant attention and value among collectors. Coins that can boast unique characteristics or damage from the minting process have potential to command high prices in auctions, some reaching values closer to $70,000 or more. Recent developments in the market also indicate that specialized collectors want not just coins to hold, but pieces that tell a story or demonstrate the manufacturing journeys they have experienced. For the 2005 P Roosevelt Dime, this can include everything from slight overstrikes to die clashes, which can propel the collectible value from a mere $3 to somewhere in the thousands, depending on evidence and proof of its uniqueness. Also, the sentiment around these coins is transforming. Collectors today are keen on securing Roosevelt Dimes for not just their artistic beauty and historical significance, but also for their potential ROI in the worlds of both investment and inheritance. As the market sees waves of new enthusiasts flocking toward the hobby, even commonly overlooked coins like the 2005 P dime are starting to become cherry-picked by investors, driving up demand and prices alike. As we wrap up our detailed look at these two extraordinary Roosevelt dimes, the 2000D and the 2005 P, it's clear that despite their relatively common mintage figures, their potential for value is amplified by factors like condition, unique characteristics, and collector interest. The world of numismatics offers endless opportunities for both novices and seasoned collectors to find value where they least expect it. Thank you for joining me in exploring these fine examples from the Roosevelt Dime series. Remember, whether you're looking to enhance your collection or simply dive deeper into the world of coins, understanding these elements can make all the difference. If you enjoyed this journey through the past and present of American currency, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights from NT Coins World. Until next time, keep searching for those hidden gems in your pocket change. Happy collecting.